I think if you ask every journalist that question, you'd get a totally different answer from everyone. My personal use is I use Twitter and LinkedIn to promote articles. Yes, reporters here definitely use Twitter as a way of getting their heads up on stories. Other ways, for instance, a few years ago, Salesforce went down, and the only way people could get in touch with Salesforce, because it's all through their Salesforce system, is on Twitter. You had to use a totally different system. And then it was quite easy to pick up a story based on what people were saying on Twitter.
So I would say, in terms of social media and the role in our marketing strategy, like a lot of companies, it's definitely an emerging practice. And our research and our own kind of experience shows that it's playing an increasingly important role in terms of decision makers getting access to information. And that's the way I think about social media and how it plays in, my kind of digital marketing tool bag.
Well, it's constantly changing, and I think the research that you conducted really highlights some interesting new things. Clearly, LinkedIn is a major focus for us in marketing, particularly to businesses in our case, who sell directly to consumers. And one of the interesting findings I saw in your data showed that Google Plus is now rising up in the rankings, and that certainly wouldn't have been the case several years ago, so I found that really interesting.
There are a number of social media platforms out there, and I think each one of them is developing their own niche and community. And for example, Google Plus is a strong platform within a smaller community than, for example, LinkedIn or Twitter or Facebook. But within that Google Plus community, there's a robust ecosystem of people not only posting information, but really having a back and forth dialogue. And I think Google Plus is really good as a platform for that. And so I really think that each of these social media platforms is developing its own identity and its own communities around them. And if you can tap into those communities and find people that are influential on these social media platforms, then it can be valuable for decision makers.